Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Renee. I'm a social worker and a doula, and I make these I almost said podcasts, YouTube videos to inspire others as I am being inspired. So whatever I'm learning and transcribing into my own words and sharing with you, because I had to do life alone a lot and had to learn a lot of things the very long roundabout way. And I would love to help people. I'm so passionate about motherhood. I'm so passionate about femininity and core strength, identity in our core strength. I'm a spiritual person. Religious is one of those big words that have clouded my mind a lot the last few years, and I'm considering myself a spiritual person who follows Jesus from Nazareth, who was a fantastic teacher. And I'm on a journey of becoming whole from childhood trauma, from many disappointments in my life. My heart has been hurt very often, and life has taken a tragic turn a lot of times. And I am recovering from that, choosing to love, choosing to bring wholeness into the world, being a relief person. This is what I like to call myself. It was prophesied over me that I'm a peacemaker. I think that's a really beautiful calling that I'm holding on to. So in my videos, I speak about motherhood a lot. I speak about my 2-year-old daughter. She's amazing. She just turned 2. She's the best thing that ever happened to me. She's the love of my life. And I'm learning also that I've done many mistakes with her already. In our short time together, I have often not have perfect self-control over my words and actions and feelings. And it's not that I aspire perfection, but what I do not want is for the issues to reoccur. Yeah. So my desire is to break free from a cycle of habitual negativity and patterns that are not helpful to us both and our growth and our connection together, which in my heart is going to last a lifetime. But she's a free person. She's her own being. And if she doesn't want to speak to me in future, it is on me, on what I've did in those first few years. We can try our best, but conflicts will always arise. And I'm learning that I'm doing mistakes, but that there's grace as well, and that she does love me. And so I just want to be very vulnerable in this video. I'm so scared to do it because I know a few people's gonna see it who I really want to impress. But this is all about vulnerability. If not for vulnerability, then why am I doing these videos? So this is me sharing something really vulnerable the other day, and I'm going to speak about marriage in a minute, but in my marriage I got really disappointed at my husband a few days ago, really hurt in my heart. And I told him that, and he couldn't understand that, and he was thinking everything was self-righteous in his mind. And I said something to my daughter, and I really regret it now, but in the moment I said, Daddy doesn't love us. But I know it wasn't true, and I shouldn't have said it, because what it is fracturing the core stability that my daughter has with my husband. And I don't know why I wanted to hurt him like that. Hurt people, hurt others. So this was really tragic that I had this thought to do that, and I said that. And I said it in one of those melodies where you go na 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 na. Maybe trying to make light of it, but it just still came out. And as I said it, I was like, oh no, it's not good. And I looked at Noelle, and she smiled at me and repeated it incorrectly back to me and said, Daddy loves us, Daddy loves us. And she laughed and clapped, and she thought that she's singing with me, so she thought I started a song and she's copying it. But maybe her pure heart and maybe her innocent ears did not hear the not. Does not love us. And she just heard Daddy loves us, because that's her core belief about him and about our family. And in that moment I just felt this huge weight on my heart that God was saying, don't wedge them against each other. I am here as well. Use my love, use my grace. I just felt God come with his forgiveness into my heart, forgave me, and gave us a promise that we can work this out, and that our daughter is not free from trauma. She can't be completely kept away from trauma, but it just looked like God was holding her heart safe from my silly immaturity. So for me, that was really encouraging that my daughter moved on with this truth in her heart that Daddy loves us. And I said, yes, he does. And it's been better since. So this is me being vulnerable. I hope it means something to you. And maybe you feel inspired to share something like this with others. I think it would break a lot of stigma, and it would break a lot of the hype that is around the social media and the Instagram world, where we present perfect lives, which obviously life is not perfect, and we are all human and we need to grow, and sometimes it's our kids teaching us how to become pure-hearted again, how to be humble, ask for forgiveness, and have hope for the future.